hang low to beat some bed slam. Fight Club. Think you hard enough, dropping these with uppercuts. Run up in the spot, slap a waiter. Fight is broken seconds later. I love the fight, I'm an instigator. Swinging bombs, these hand grenades. Treat the bouncer, rockets no. The bloody splash, and all explode. The only rule is, there ain't no rule. Beat out anything random fool. It's about the action, about reaction. Broken spin, damage like a fraction. Snap your jaw, crack your skull. Mad minute killer, then smack the ball. We get that shit to the farthest. Have you backed up to the garbage. Especially if you think you hard. Sing the walls up, bloody fight. Think you can hang low to beat some bed slam. Fight Club. Think you hard enough, drop the beats with uppercuts. Jamming you up, leaving your eye sockets busted up, stump you up, so you can't see shit. You're blinded, fuck you up, rewind it. I can't be hit. I'm like Muhammad Ali, dominate the ring, abominate you like Bing, brains in the vein, kill you, get away with murder, like Don King, boxing you with an ox, jukes you, practice a reaper, open, fix you. One touch on your top, holding that looks like Rockman, Seaman, Tolman. Got you dancing like Judah, Poodle, too nice for you. Bitch, let's go stomp you, Timbo, Nike you, Kimbo, Slice you, Mike Tyson you. Come on, pussy, let's get rowdy, even if you know karate, crack your head up, break.
What up, though? Welcome to a random live stream. It's actually not random. I've been planning it for a couple days. I am your host, NotSlim1. It is the Fight Back Challenge episode here. If anybody knows, I've been trying to get them ducats up so that I can bring my ass to the gathering of the Juggalos. And today is no different than any other day in the sport of the competitive sport of e-begging. So I'm just going to smoke this joint and shoot the shit for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to set it up so that y'all can watch me do this Fight Back challenge that Spooky the Fun Guy has put up for me. I forgot that he said in the challenge that I got to wear the Elvis wig, and I'm like panicking because I don't know exactly where I put it. I definitely didn't get rid of it. I don't fucking throw anything away, but I haven't worn it in a while, so I don't know exactly where I placed it. Even if it means a little less of a donation or no donation at all. Oh, shit. Bucky with the $5 dono. Yo, listen, here's what's important about that $5 donation. Let me explain it to everybody right now. My friend Bucky here just gave me $5 super chat. And what is awesome about that is that I was at around, I'm going to check my AdSense. I was at like 98.52. I was one super chat away from getting my next $100 paid out. Actually, let that slip my mind for a moment here, but I'm going to show this. Well, maybe not show it. I got to sign in and shit. I don't know if it's sensitive information. Oh, fuck. Just let me read this real quick. Well, we can go like this, actually. Boom. And we can drag this right over here. And it's not much to look at, but because of Bucky's generous $5 super chat, where he says skeet skeet, that puts me over 100 Canadian dollars. So now I should be anticipating receiving a $100 Canadian payment through super chat. So that's dope as fuck. But that was just enough to push the super chat over to $100. Excuse me. If you're watching this right now and you may be so inclined to support donating your money to me to get me to the gathering, please consider not doing it through super chats and doing it instead through PayPal, as I will receive 100% of the donations that go through that way. The super chat, I'm so ecstatic. Thank you, Bucky, for the skeet, because it's going directly into my wallet. I wasn't really that good of a rhyme, but I'm not much of a rhymer anyway. So I got $100. Thank you, Bucky. $100 coming my way. I got my phone set up here to go on to come onto the stream. I got the lawnmower out there ready to go. I'm going to go out there and cut the grass after I smoke this joint. So I appreciate you 10 people coming out and hanging out with me for that. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that's donated. I got at least, I got to have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 unique donators. Some of them have donated multiple times. Some of them want to donate multiple times. Some of them have given very large, generous donations. And I think what I'm going to do about that is, I think what I need to do is sit down and determine an actual budget for the gathering and then come at it like that. And now with that, there's multiple ways that I can go about it. But what I intend to do is wait just a little bit longer. I'm waiting for the Gathering of the Juggalos tickets to go on sale because everybody knows I tax the fam, and this year is no different. I intend to buy a baller lot and sell it for maximum profits so that I may help fund my own Gathering of the Juggalos experience. And then on the other side of that coin, I'm trying to buy a baller lot to not tax the fam and instead drive my vehicle over to America, to Ohio, for the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. But right now, Canada is in a state of pandemic, and Biden is putting pressure on Trudeau to make a decision about the border. I think that it's going to be a non-unilateral reopening of the border, but I do believe that there may be an ability for me to drive across the border and not fly. And asking for the donations in the first place was to help me afford a plane ticket to fly to America, which is stupid because I'm fucking 20 minutes away. So that's where I'm at. I saw that I went from 8 to 10 viewers. So if you're one of the 2 people that just joined, what up, though? I'm out here smoking this weed, and then when I'm done talking, I'm going to go outside and cut the damn lawn, and I'm going to do that for the Fight Back Challenge that Spooky the Fungi, a dedicated viewer for many, many years, has challenged me to do, and with support and dedication from him over the many years that he's been around, it would be like inappropriate of me not to accept the challenge. And basically he's just like saying in the Fight Back Challenge, in the video that I opened this show with, he was saying things like, you do the thing that you want me to do and then videotape that or tape it or record it or whatever, and then upload that to me, so that I can upload it so that I can see it, and then challenge me to do something, and then I'll do the same damn thing that you do. You know what I'm saying? And if you have any interest in that, then feel free. But if you want me to do a thing, you got to do the thing also. You have to upload the video of you doing the thing that you want me to do. That's how the Fight Back Challenge, I think, is sort of functioning. And then if you don't want to do anything and you just are generous and perhaps considering wanting to give some donations, I'm going to finish this joint and finish begging and then go outside. But if you want to contribute to me going to the Gathering of the Juggalos, that would be so amazing. I just think there's several aspects that need to happen in order for me to design a better, more efficient game plan that I will execute in order for me to obtain the ability to go to the gathering. And those things are basically, I need the Gathering of the Juggalos website to go live to see if I can even get a baller lot, because if I can't get one, I mean, I'll still be able to get to the gathering, but it's going to be like a difficult, more money type of situation. And so I gotta figure that out. And so I'm waiting for the tickets to be announced, like I said. And like I was saying also a moment ago, Biden is putting pressure on Trudeau. So I think the Canadian government is going to be making an announcement on June 21st, just in like 9 days or whatever, about that and what they're going to do and what they want to do and what I think is going to happen. I don't pay attention to too much of the news. I only started looking into it this week because they said something was going to happen. So I don't know what's about to happen. But I think on June 21st, the Canadian government is going to make an announcement. And the announcement is going to be regarding traveling over the borders and the concept of quarantine and what a person will or will not have to do, depending on how many doses they do or do not have of the COVID-19 vaccination. Okay, so I don't have any vaccinations. I don't have any, but I know that I could get at least one before the gathering of the Juggalos. But currently in Canada, after you get your first shot, even like I know maybe a lot of you are Americans watching. I was talking to my boy Gruffmane just today, and he was saying that he's good to go. He got the shot, you know what I'm saying? But he said to me that he got the Johnson & Johnson shot, and Canada doesn't even give a fuck. They don't discriminate against the shot. You could get a one-time shot, you could get a two-time shot, and it doesn't matter. Like if you get a Pfizer shot and then an AstraZeneca shot or any mix and match that you could think of those, Canada wants 2 vaccination shots to be fully vaccinated. And so this is what I'm saying about the non-unilateral reopening of the American-Canadian border. I don't know for a fact because I'm waiting for the announcement myself, but I'm hoping that America right now, I'm going to get to the border, but there's so much back shit. So as a Canadian, I can fly out of Canada into America, conduct my business, and then fly back into Canada. If I do that, then I'm obligated to stay at a federally approved hotel for 3 days in quarantine at my own cost, which is upwards of like 1,000 Canadian dollars or more. And then I can go home and quarantine for the last 11 days and still have to take a COVID test when I arrive home and on day 8. So that's what happens if you fly in right now. But we're waiting until June 21st for the announcement of what's going to happen at the land border, because the land border has been closed to non-essential traffic since March 2020. You know what I'm saying? So now they could make announcements like this. This is what I'm getting at. They could say something like this. Biden opens his side of the border and Trudeau has a non-unilateral reopening of the border in conjunction with America. And so maybe this means that as a Canadian, I could drive across the land border from Windsor to Detroit, not have to quarantine in America, conduct my business, aka gather. And then when the gathering is over, I can drive back to Detroit and cross from Detroit into Windsor. And when I do that, even if I don't have any vaccinations, they will still give me a COVID test at the border and then send me straight home to finish my quarantine. No mandatory hotel stay. The federal government is only obligating Canadians that land, maybe Americans too, all travelers, I'm not sure. But at least when a Canadian returns home, they've got to be in that hotel for 3 days. The federal government is advocating that it be finished, that program or whatever, that's done. But the government is not acting on the advice of its constituents. So I'd read Death Sky's comment and then it threw me off from what I was saying. But let me take it from the top for just a quick second. You can watch me physically work. I'm going to go outside and cut this grass in a couple minutes. I just got to finish this joint. But let me try to say it quick again without any back information. Right now, a Canadian can fly out of Canada into America, do what they have to do, and then fly back to Canada. When they land, they have to go to the hotel for 3 days and do that and then go home and quarantine. Now, we'll just talk about me. Now, I can fly out of Canada to Columbus and go gather. And then when the gathering is over, I got to figure out a ride from Thornville to Detroit, and then probably pay upwards of 200 American dollars to rent a taxi or a limo service, something from the airport, to drive me over the bridge. And then once I get over the bridge, administer a test, a COVID test, receive a second take-home test, and then immediately go home without having to quarantine, but without having to quarantine at a hotel. So again, if you fly back, you're at the hotel. If you cross over the land border, you get to go straight home. So now I'm waiting for them to make the announcement of whether the border is going to open on the Canadian side to let Americans, I want to wait until Canada makes an announcement regarding the Canadian-American land border and what their plan is to reopen it. And that's going to happen on June 21st. And if they decide to close it or make some type of statement that prevents me with 0 or 1 vaccinations to cross the border, if I can't cross, then I'm going to have to fucking fly in, ride back to Detroit, pay $200 to fucking come back to Canada and quarantine for 14 days. If they say that I can cross the border, then I save a bunch of time and money by not flying. And instead, I will drive to the gathering of the Juggalos. And in that scenario, I'm hopeful to be getting a baller lot so that I can keep my own camper traditionally on my own baller lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of like, I know that it takes me a long time to get to the point, but that's where I'm at with the entire situation. All the money that I'm literally begging for right now is money for travel exclusively. Like not exclusively, but like the money initially when I started asking for the money after the announcement of the gathering, that's when it was for flight money. And currently, in this moment, it still is for flight money because they haven't announced that the border is going to be open yet. So that's where I'm at. And then in any situation, whether I cross over and stay with Silent J, for example, we're hoping that he will get a baller lot for his camper. And then that I will have to fly in. And that I will buy a baller lot, tax the fam, repay the debt on the credit card, and to Jay for me to stay. Let's assume the baller lots are $600. I got to give the guy $300. That's $100 a night at the gathering. And you ain't going to get a hotel for that cheap. But I really want to get there with my truck and my camper. I looked into the concept of hiring a man because I'm not an essential worker. I can't cross the border, but the border is still open to essential travel and work. And so I did look into getting some quotes to hire a man to drive my truck with my camper attached to it from where I live here all the way to the destination that I choose in Detroit, which would most likely be the airport. And then as that goes right now, I'm talking about flying to Columbus to get a ride from Columbus to Thornville. But if I can get the truck over the border, if I'm not allowed to drive it, if I could get the truck over the border, then I could fly to Detroit for the same cost that it would cost me to fly to Columbus. And then I just land at the airport, pick up my fucking truck and trailer, and then drive to the gathering that way. That service, the cheapest that I could find it for so far is 800 Canadian dollars. That's about 665 American dollars. 800 Canadian is 665 American. And that's a lot. And I can't afford that. And even if I were to get a baller lot, you know what I mean? And like I was talking to my crew that wants to potentially camp in the scenario where I can bring the camper over, and it's just not right, dude. It's not right for me to fucking ask them to help me import basically my truck and camper for $600. But on the other side of that coin, sleeping in a camper on a baller lot with electricity and all that and being centrally located on the grounds at Legend Valley, that's pretty sweet. And I bet if the fucking golf cart was $600, we would probably all chip in $200 to drive around. I guess it's different. It's different. I'm not trying to justify anything. I just am really, really thinking without, I'm really, really speaking right now without thinking. But one more thing that I want to say about donating, and then I'm going to set up to go outside and cut the grass. You guys can watch. Oh, well, I think what I should do is wait until those announcements happen and until the gathering ticket goes for sale and the announcement about the border happens. Once I know if I'm going to be able to cross the border in August or not by myself, like drive across instead of fly, then I will have like a way better understanding of what exactly my plan is and what I'm going to do and how much it should in reality cost. So like in about a week or so, I should have about a week and a half, I think I should have a better understanding of what I think I should require for a budget to just get there, get in, sleep comfortably, eat, maybe a little merch, maybe a little drugs, and travel to get home as well. It's such a variable for home, because if I've got my truck and my camper, I'm going to drive home. And guess what? I'm probably going to ask a juggalo if they want to fucking ride to Detroit, and then I'm going to make them pay the tank of gas that it takes to get home. You know what I'm saying? And so like, even if I had to pay that out of my pocket, it's still only going to be at $3 a gallon. It ain't even going to be $90 for a tank. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that is a lot cheaper, obviously, than $200 American to have somebody drive me across, and then also have to have somebody be in the Windsor side, basically waiting in a parking lot to pick me up when I get over there, you know. But in any scenario, I absolutely recognize that as far as a Canadian coming back into Canada, if I do not have 2 vaccinations for COVID-19, I will be under an obligation to quarantine. As it stands right now, in Canada, people who got their first shot on April 18 are right now qualifying for second shots. But also, I read that people that only have one shot or I got to go get my first shot. And when that happens, from the date that I get my shot, I got to wait 16 weeks in order to get my second shot. Unless the government makes some type of announcement that is not now the protocol. And they're so fucking flimsy over here, changing their goddamn minds all the time. Shit is out of control. Okay, I got a couple more puffs here on the joint. So that's basically, I think, that all I kind of want to cover. There's nobody to talk over me or interrupt me. Nobody's saying too much about it in the chat now. I thank you all for coming out and watching this. It's just me cutting the grass, earning money to go to the gathering. And if you want to donate some money, but you want to see me work for it, then you take a video of you doing the thing that you want me to do and then upload it so that I can watch it and let me know how much you'd like to donate, and I'll fucking do the task. I know some of you guys were talking about hair shaving and head shaving. Look, let me talk to you about that right now. Of course, it will be funny to look silly, but I don't give a fuck about my hair. Like, I would cut it. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit about this greasy, shitty, long. It's the longest that I've ever had it in my adult life, pretty much. The last time I had my hair this long, I was like in my 20s. And then ever since then, I just keep it mad short. So I kind of do want to grow it, but I don't really care about it. Shave half a stash, just like the whole half. And then wear it for how long? You know what I mean? The funniest one to me was they were saying the bald spot, the receding hairline. They're saying just shave this part of the hair. And I thought that was really fucking funny. And obviously you can't tell, but I thought that would be pretty funny. So, like, I hate the beard. I hate my beard and my long hair. I think the beard, I look like a fucking troll. And the hair is, I mean, my long hair isn't that bad. It's all right, I guess. But you fucking dummies took a fucking screenshot that makes it look like I'm going bald. So I hate it. You know, I just want to keep that short hair and shit. But I'm going to take this last puff here. And then I'm going to go ahead and play some music because I know you guys would not want to be hearing. I'm just going to get set up here. Sorry for the dead air. I'm just trying to get my camera and shit set up to go outside. Oh, why would it be? Sorry, hold on a sec, okay? Just give me a damn minute. Yo. 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 Okay, but I want this muted. Media. Yo. Okay, cool. Okay, today, while I cut the grass, you guys can hear me? Yes. Today, while I cut the grass, I'm going to, I was going to play some music. I thought I was going to play some music, but I forgot that I had this all set up. So we put him here. This. No, this, because I want this camera bigger. Oh, add to stream. Ah, yes, just like this. Okay, so we're just going to do it like this, because this is what it's about. So I should be able to hit play here. And then keep my microphone on mute so that you guys don't hear me outside. Play this video's audio and then my outside visual only. Turn my brightness down a bit. Oh, I actually need it up a bit. Okay. Cam mic setting. Camera facing back. All right. Oh, whoops, what happened? God damn it. Oh, because I clicked back instead of hitting back in the fucking... A common phone mistake. A common phone mistake. So I should be able to remove myself. Okay. Oh, whoop. Yeah. Oh, turn this one down. Sorry about all that. I see that my phone is picking up audio. My computer is muted. I'm going to take my phone outside right now and get that set up for the shot. And then I'm going to come back in and check it, and then I'll cut the damn grass. Let's do the fucking challenge. Got to throw some shoes on. Okay. Hey, it's working. All right. Well, I do have the rider under the tarp, but I am gonna push it because I'm getting paid. Okay, I'm gonna get this all set up here. Okay, so I'm gonna mute this microphone, run inside, start the gathering video, and then come outside and cut the grass. Here we go. In a case of water here.
Here, I'll grab the water. I can do that while I'm doing this. Just hand it to me if you can. Or give me the watermelon. You got it all?
Yeah, sure would be a shame.
Oh shit! Dope.
Where can you put it? What the fuck is that?
Nice man.
Hey, bud, what's up, dude? Whoop, whoop. I'm copying you this year, bro.
Hey, Iceman, you gotta film him while he's filming.
I was just doing that. We were filming each other. It's like a Matrix thing, dude.
You need a lighter? I got an extra.
Thank you. I needed that kind of respect we look for around here.
Good. You deserve all of it.
I do. I really do.
Yeah, all the blue. All the blue.
Right here, man. Right here with some of them hot dogs. Hey, yeah, where's that? That's that. The perfect light in the flip.
Fuck NotSlim1.
Now you're talking.
Anybody told you recently that you're a bitch?
That's what you saying, dude. I didn't even see you there, bro.
Yo, what's up? Why do you talk so bad on the internet? You always said, pull up. Dude, we're here, right? What up, Jesus?
Hey, is that queer, Ryan?
Hey, you're in the show. Fuck bitch. Just first. Break you bad. You have 72 votes. You have 72 votes. Your mind. Breaks everyone.
Huh?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Pull, you said pull up. Fuck you want to do? You always said pull up. We're here. What the fuck you want to do? You're only your biggest problem? You want to talk shit constantly? I'm right here. Right here. I see you. I'm right fucking here. Do something now. You brought this all on yourself. And you too, you little fucker. Bitch. I ain't scared, Ryan. I don't care how fucking big you are. I'll slap you again, you little bitch. What are you gonna do? You gonna cry? Pull the fuck up. You're gonna cry. Yours is like your yours was. I guarantee you. Here we are. Yeah. Do something. Do something. Hard. I wasn't Get out there. Get out. Get out. Come on. Get out. Come on, y'all. I just want to say with Dustin, only hit me once, so you got hit twice, man. Get out. Come on, y'all. Tell me right now. Not the name we're going to get. No, I'm not working here. What are you going to do? What? What? What?
What up, people?
That was the wrong way. Yeah.
Get out. No, you talk your shit. And you know you have. And you're going to call me a child because I fucking stood up to you? Huh? Why can't you stand up to me? Because you're a bitch. Remember that. Remember how you fucking sat there with tears in your eyes, you little bitch. Yes, there are. Get out. You too, jump shot. I'll take both of you on at the same time, you little bitches. All right, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I just did it again.
What? What's happening? What? He's putting something in his ass? Acid? Do it. Do that shit. And real quick, make some noise for September morning real quick. You know what the fuck is about to go down right now. Y'all know what the fuck is about to go down right now. All of y'all motherfuckers.
How's it going?
All of y'all.
You ready for Shake Well? Fuck yeah!
I want to see titties, joints, beer, lick all of it. Make some fucking noise. For shit. Yo, if you can hear my voice, move the fuck up. Let's go.
Now, this is our second episode, and our first episode last week got a ton of negative reaction on the web, a lot of negative comments and downvotes. But you know what? This is, you guys don't win. You might think you are being heard, your voice is being heard, but nobody cares. And I'm having so much fun making this show, and I'm also getting a lot of positivity from friends and family who think what I'm doing is awesome. So my message to the haters out there is no one cares, no one cares, listen.
Yeah, we're gonna Let's go. Man, this is the only festival in the world where you can buy some weed and then see some titties right here. That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Hey, Shaq, you ready to keep this shit moving right now? See, man? You want to see, man? Hey, it's hot out here. It's hot in the beat. It's hotter than a motherfucker. Let's keep this shit moving. Make some noise for Fat Nick. This song's called Pimps. Put your fucking hands. If you know this shit, sing along. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Real slow singing. Mexico. Got big juice. I will flow. Keep your 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got real smoke, say they won't judge up for the ammo. Every night in Mexico, get breakfast from Mexico. Got big juice, all over the lucky. Shout out to Hades. I was out in Greece, smoking 80s. Peter Brown, black artist, OC 30 lately. Why they hate me? I've been feeling like a black sheep. Got his Glock 17, close steel, hot heat, let it burn. Turn that fuck, boy, gon' wait your turn. She gon' fall in love with it, way I make that pussy turn. You gon' learn. Talking all that shit gon' get you hurt. If I pull up with a stick out when you get put in the dirt. I got real smoke, say they push it, turn the push it out the One, two, MTN, hit it with ease. I'ma keep on stopping till it's dead. I can't be caught slipping, so the feds. Get you in the dog, you ain't in jail. I'ma keep on stopping till it's dead. I can't be caught slipping, so the feds. I put popping sticks and sip the red. AR, pistol, whole black clip, ass shot. Nigga thought he twerkers, we can't rock with. First things first, I'm a trapper with the club. Second, bitch, you better go and get your first one, bust again. I'ma throw no shorty in the lane. Headshot, I'm gonna catch some take, I'm throwing headshot. Red rock, millions in the dirt, I think I'm down chop. Keep a block for all. Take my upper Cardo, hit my six in Mexico. He gon' keep it chin up, got me watching on the show. Racing out in Texas, doing fly for traffic blow. I forgot my people who got work for the low. In the stove, I'm a drink in the top. Used to sip and cut up, missing tech with a pop. You thought you was gang, but why you acting like a cop? See the pickle working, I'm gonna put you in a jail. Get you in the thug, you in the jail.
It's too early in the day.
Yeah.
Like, I guess what I was saying earlier is everybody pitched in and split. There's only $5.
Pretty up.
That was a weird flex.
What?
He's like, give me $5, motherfucker.
Marshmallow. Are you recording or I thought you were watching something? Oh, you're dropping shit all over the floor.
It's stuff marshmallow. It's hard to fucking.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. What are you doing standing there?
It's really.
Wow. Dominated.
It did not take much.
I'm giving him a chance.
Dominate me in 10 words or less.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, they got us hard last night, bro.
Oh, yeah. Works at it.
Yo,
We had fair game. We had to retaliate.
here's my question. Did you plan that car bullshit?
It just happened.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice.
They honked and fucking started. So I was talking shit with the guys who were waiting for that trolley. And George was all, why is that golf cart stopped up there? And I was like, I don't know. And I wasn't paying attention. And all of a sudden, you keep driving by. And like, look, I was like, yeah. And sister said that we locked eyes. And that's what she was all, go, go.
Oh, I see what CP like. Oh, shit. I grabbed the street.
We were waiting for the trolley. You guys just happened to come in at the wrong time.
Right place, wrong time. What happened?
So me and Leonard went to the fucking Folorama tournament. We won that Super Bowl fucking amulet. We got fucking first place, man, and we're in the Masters tomorrow. So like, fuck, I hope everybody shows up to come either cheer us on or at least make fun of us and make us fuck up. Damn it!
I bet ABK, homie.
That's fresh.
Yeah, man, he's cool as hell.
What'd he say? Anything?
Nothing really in detail. He showed him the tattoo, and then we told him about the fact that Last Chance was played at our homie Mike's funeral.
Yeah.
So, we had to go and thank him for, all the shit.
And I met Cupcake. And I met that girl Cupcake. Yeah. Got my picture.
Dustin's old lady?
Yeah, I got my picture tucked with her.
She's a nice looking girl, I'll tell you that.
I told her how beautiful.
Where is she right now?
She's over there.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
I know.
Hey, congratulations, man. That's fucking dope.
Right? I'm having a good fucking gathering.
Me too. This is one of the best ones.
This is my
Sorry I
first
haven't
one.
hung out at your fucking site that much, but you know, I see you when I see you.
It's really cool.
What?
I said that I watch NotSlim1 videos year round of the gathering, bro, and it fills my soul.
You cry at Christmas about it, you said?
Yeah, I cry at Christmas because NotSlim is like the man, bro, like, you know, making videos and shit, and it just, man, you make me tear up now.
Just my luck, 666.
Yeah.
Thank you, man, for supporting me,
bro,
man.
always, dude. And you
What are you doing tonight?
I'm just chilling, watching Ghost Man.
Are you going down the hill later?
Oh yeah, I'll be down there.
There's gonna be a lot of dope shit popping off later, I think.
I'm trying to locate my shrooms right now.
You motherfucking right, it's all family up in this bitch. Everybody in the world gotta know. The only bitch I see is the fucking rude boy. Juggalos are true fucking love. Make some fucking noise for DJ Carlito. Juggalos! Are you motherfuckers ready to go crazy? Are you ready to turn this bitch into a mosh pit? Well, give it up for my motherfucking homie, Ghostman! Who is he? What these punk motherfuckers don't know.
Fucking Ghostman is here, man.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna check out what the fuck is up. Is that what he really said? Let's fucking go.
Recently, I just don't give a fuck about it. Later on tonight, I will be. I'm gonna cuddle up in his camper with him.
All right, I'll stay.
I got the AC.
Hell yeah, and probably running water.
Yes.
Cleanest toilet on the grounds.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing?
I'm about to get a beer real quick.
Tell my vlog a quick story about this gathering.
Oh man, a quick story? That's gonna be a hard one.
How was the stage?
Shazam?
Yeah.
It was pretty lit, man. I was hosting the Shazam stage today. It was Like a Villain, Broken Side, September Morning at Shakewell.
Shakewell was fucking dope.
Shakewell was dope. But if you weren't there early enough for Like a Villain, I recommend you check them out. Those guys killed it, and they came and played a set for like a total of 10 people and just fucking wrecked the stage. But it's just like, you know, I wish people...
So hot.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I get it, but damn, man, like, I really wanted to have a turnout. But it was dope, man. And fucking Broken Side, they haven't performed live in 3 years or something like that.
Really?
Like, this is their first live performance in 3 years.
That's awesome.
And they crushed it. And I was like, all right. And September Morning, if you were in Oklahoma, you already know about that. That's the chick who's also basically a comic book of herself. You know, half Grim Reaper, half human. Crazy shit. Real dope set. And like we said, obviously, Shakewell.
Yeah.
Shakewell murdered that stage, came out there, did his thing.
What about you? You did good.
I think I did good. I won't toot my own horn. I'll let you guys speak on
Was
that.
there a little story maybe at the beginning of Shakewell that you could tell about Boofin?
Yeah, can you tell that story for the video? Okay, so wait. So I put the clip in then, because I wasn't going to put the clip in, but tell me about the clip of the guy's ass then that I just showed.
So, say what? Say what about the clip again?
What happened?
Oh, so I was coming out to interview Shakewell, and I got the mic in my hand ready to go, and the entire crowd stops me. They go, no, he's about to boof this acid. So I was like, fuck it, boof that acid. And he fucking shoved that tab of acid in his asshole.
I filmed part of it.
You found part of it?
I filmed
part of it.
I'll be right back.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy gathering.
Happy gathering. Number 20.
Remember rapping you? Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid. Grow up like you. Alright, damn, I'm trying to talk to these motherfuckers. I'm about to turn up for the Juggalo. Okay, we turn it up, but check this out, though. Check this out, though. Hey, yo, Juggalo, y'all gotta excuse us. We up here high the motherfucker right now. Yeah, we stay high. But look, when this next beat drop, I want to see everybody in this motherfucker bounce. Juggalo, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Just gonna bring it, just gonna bring it, build a room and see it, let's rock, get on, let's rock, get on.
What up, though, Juggalos? My voice is fucking blown out. I'm having a great time. I have two things on my mind. One is that there's so many people that we're fucking camping with that I feel like I'm not putting in enough social interaction with everyone. That's just my own head. Everything's dope. Everybody's having a good time. And then the other thing is that I feel like so far, like we're basically the end of main stage. Tech Nine's going to come up next. And I just haven't been talking. I haven't been narrating, I feel, as much as I have in the past. So I hope that it comes together to be a good fucking video. I hope that you're enjoying it so far. Still got a lot of shit to do tonight. There's going to be still tonight the Have-Nots,
Gilbert Gottfried, Supermania, the Violent J and Rude Boy show. I want to fucking see that match. And the KRS-One is the headliner on the Shazam stage tonight. I'm going to go down and definitely see that. My sleep has been pretty good. My body's been pretty good. Everything just feels really good, you know, like partying with the fucking Bender Boys and the Juggernaut stuff, and just everybody's been really fucking friendly, like it always is. But anyway, I gotta fucking roll this window down because I'm fucking sweating my ass off. But I'm just here with some slight Canadian guilt saying that if I haven't narrated enough, fuck you. My throat's blown the fuck out anyway.
The fucking year. And we thank y'all for all the support through all the years. But what I need to know right now is y'all having a good time with Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Ah, shit, okay. Well, check it out. Before we go any further, Juggalos, I need to know one thing from y'all. I need to know one thing. Was where the ladies at this motherfucker?
Uh-oh. That was weak as fuck. Where my motherfucking thugs at?
Oh, shit, let me see some. Where the ladies at?
No, fuck that. Where my thugs at? Where the ladies at? Where my thugs at? Hold up. We gotta see who getting liver. Which gender getting liver, nigga? Y'all gotta represent for the motherfucking thugs. Where my motherfucking thugs at?
That's cool, but watch this shit, because when Bone Thugs in the building, the ladies show up. Watch this shit. Hey, ladies!
Yeah. All the hot, pretty ass.
Hold on, real quick. What a motherfucking weed smokers. What you smoking on? We get high enough. I'm in love with Larry. But to be legit, don't call me boy. I need you to set this motherfucker on fire. Let's go.
Hi, Mima. So, Blake has me in his fucking truck, and I think he's about to rape me or touch me in weird ways. So, this is kind of a plea for help. If you can help in any way whatsoever, that would be awesome. I miss you. I miss you, Mima.
How's your gathering?
Oh, it's fucking dope, man.
I wish I could have fucking watched you roll the golf cart.
Oh, you didn't actually see it?
No, I didn't get to see it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it was like right across from your fucking shit. It's all because of Jamie Nicole, actually.
A fucking bitch.
No, it really is. Like, she just jumped on my fucking golf cart, and it just caused me to fucking swerve. And also smoking a bunch of opium didn't help either, but...
How's the Stoner Bowls?
These are bomb.
What's in it?
Mac and cheese, chicken, and some beans.
Actually, doesn't sound that bad.
He filled it up to like here.
Where'd you get that?
Just right down there, down the street.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're having a good gathering, Danny boy.
How about you, man?
Everything's been going really good, dude. I'm just fucking sweating bullets talking to you with the windows up. So that
I know,
Bone
it's like a
Thugs.
fucking sauna.
It's just for Bone Thugs so that doesn't kill the fucking audio.
You want a Jello shot, dude?
Sure, I'll do a half a Jello shot.
Oh, just do the whole thing.
It's a half.
A half? I mean, no, dude, it's a whole fucking shot.
Oh, it just melted.
Yeah, it melted a little bit.
All right, I'll do
like 10 minutes.
I'll do it with you right now.
Yeah, here, Iceman got into some trouble yesterday, man. Almost died or some shit.
Yeah, he had a heat stroke and he was having bad diarrhea.
Did he actually have a heat stroke?
I don't think he had an actual heat stroke, but
Close to it.
he had bad headaches all day. He wasted the whole day. He did no shows. He went nowhere.
I'm about to have a heat stroke in here, bro.
Okay, let's turn the camera off and chill. Thanks for making this video with me right now, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Whoop, whoop. Team
Whoop,
turn up.
whoop. Yeah, we get turned up.
We stay
turned up. Whoop, whoop.
To reach up to the sky. And if you had a good ass time with both thugs in harmony, somebody, anybody, make some motherfucking noise. We love y'all. 2019, 20th birthday. Position.
Hey, Tom Wood, wait, tell me about your gathering.
Hey, I'm having a great gathering, Blake. Thanks for asking. You're one of my best friends. I cannot wait to see you next year. You make the whole thing worthwhile, brother.
Tom, stop. My wiener can only get so hard. Please. Thank you, Tom. Well, Bone Thugs is over, and everybody's getting way turned up. And I decided not to take acid at the gathering this year. I don't do it the first night because I want to relax. I don't do it the second night because I'm retarded. Enough. Enough of that. Enough of that. Maintain 10 viewers for the whole damn thing. Just want to thank you guys all so much for hooking me up and helping me out, giving me the cash to get to the gathering and supporting the shows by watching them here. I know that the NotSlim1 channel fell mad off, and the Iceman said he wanted to make some videos, and then his computer broke, so I got to get the camera back from him. But I've been itching to edit some videos, so I should satisfy that, or maybe make a limited series instead of indefinite. Make a limited series run of vlogs leading up to the gathering. I think that might be pretty cool. See what happens after that. I got to get the camera back from him. I got to get it back from him anyway. I'm going to the damn gathering, so might as well get it back now. He hasn't uploaded anything. Man. It was a very nice day outside, but I never, ever physically exert myself in any shape whatsoever. So, pardon me. I'm still hot. I'm still a little bit sweating here, but not like I was when I came in a moment ago. But legit, though, yo, I just want to say thank you again to everybody that watches the shit and supports it. And you know, the ones that are helping right now by supporting it financially, I can't thank you is just one word, you know. I don't know a better way to articulate verbally how grateful I am for the people that helped me financially to get to the gathering. It's an amazing feeling to know that there's people out there that
want to fucking see me there. You know, they send the money and they're like, I'm doing this because I want to see you there. It's not that they want to get me there to hang out and have a good time. So it's a really, really good feeling, man. And it was worth it to cut the grass. It's worth it to cut the grass for. So I don't know. I guess I should probably end this one. And then if you want to give, if you want to help me out and give some donation, I'm definitely soliciting for donations right now to get to the gathering of the Juggalos. And if you want to donate, like I was saying at the top of the show, if you were here watching, once those announcements get made, and I know whether or not I've been able to get a baller lot, which would help me with my bottom line in any circumstance, or if I'm going to be able to drive across. I just won't know until next week on June 21st. So if you want to wait until I got a budget and then consider donating then, that's fine. If you don't want to donate at all, that is also fine. I'd really just like, you know, I started making videos because I wanted to make videos, and I knew that like eventually I'm already a forgetful piece of shit in life as it is. So like I'm making these memories on this YouTube channel that I can go back and look at later in life when my brain is a fucking hole. You know what I mean? So like initially I make the videos for myself, and in many ways I still do make the videos for myself, but here on the NotSlim1 channel. But I just appreciate y'all that fucking watch it and do it. I'm only here because of Blake's gathering videos. Can someone come get you from America and bring you to the gathering? Unfortunately, as it stands right now, until that announcement that I'm waiting to hear, I cannot cross the land border. Not by car, not by boat. My only option is to fly over. That's it. Nick Lout says, your channel is pretty underrated. You put some great vids out back in the day. Hey, thanks for saying that, man. You know, I want to bring it back. I really do, but I was getting burnt out. A lot of it was burnout, and I wasn't doing anything. Like I lost my job, and Mima moved in, and my environment changed in that aspect. And then like but I was still vlogging and shit, and then like I've taxed the fam, and I fell into this community, and live streams really just like are so much easier than doing any editing whatsoever. So it was a real fucking awesome thing to get into the live streams. And so the live streams dominate. I love doing the live streams. Like I've been feeling a little bit burnt out on that lately as well, but like I still do them, and I still like to do them. And if I didn't want to do something, I wouldn't do it. I don't feel any obligation to keep going with Studio 17. Like if I wanted to stop it, there's people that can keep it running, but you know, I don't know how far it would go if I stopped doing it. Nick, calm down, eh? Blake is the shit, always will be that. Ninja Blake dominates. Thank you, man. Hey, like I said, I appreciate everybody that helps me. I know money ain't free, and like anything that anybody does to hook it up is just like absolutely amazing and a total priority to me when it comes to making sure that I get the freshest gear that they want if they win at the gathering. Once those announcements get made and I can get my budget together more cohesively, I'm going to take as many donations as I can get, even if it goes way over my budget. And then I haven't decided yet, but essentially I'm thinking that I should take a fraction of the donations over the budget and put them toward an even bigger gift. So the more donations that come in from unique individuals, the bigger the prize is. Well, I guess like, you know, if somebody gave me like $200 donation, and somebody else gave me a $20 donation and then another $50 donation, you know, it would still just be one entry in the giveaway. Like if you give me $20, I'm just going to put your name in one time. If you give me $100, I'm going to put your name in one time. But I think that the bigger the donation might be, will be the bigger the prize pool. It's knocking around in here. I got to fucking make some sense of it and write it down so that it can be more cohesive when I say it. And then that's it. That's it. I did an hour and 10 minutes here. I cut the grass. Yeah, $20 per entry. Yeah, absolutely. I think a $20 American donation minimum will get you on a list to win a prize. And once the fucking donations reach my budget, anything over that budget, a percentage thereof should be put forward to this prize pool. And then I'll probably just fucking do, like, this all is subject to change, but I could just fucking buy the shit at the gathering, and then I got to drive back to Detroit on Sunday, so I might as well just stay overnight in my camper in a Walmart and then go to a USPS the next day and fucking mail it out so that I don't have to bring it back to Canada and deal with international shipping. Bucky says, so if you donate $200, you get 10 entries? No, one entry. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it should be more entries? I don't know how to do that. But perhaps so. Perhaps my mind can be persuaded to do otherwise and do 10 entries. Every $20 an entry is actually a smarter move. And anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that and end this live stream. And it's 6:30 on a Saturday. Maybe I'll go live later tonight. There's no other planned live streams. But thank you to everybody that came out and watched this live stream. You know, me doing this just earned me a nice $20 bill from my friend Spooky the Fungi. And so thank you, Spooky the Fungi, for hooking it up. And the PayPal's right here if you want to hook it up. And if you want to see me do some work like Spooky did, all you have to do is the work. You do something that you want to see me do, film it, upload it, let me see it, and then shoot me like $20 and I'll do the same damn thing. And that's how I'm earning it to get there. You know what I'm saying? So why can't you go? You can't go where? I can go wherever I want. Anyway, anything that would be explaining why can't you go would definitely be already explained in this video, and I'm ending it right now. So thank you again to everybody that came out and watched this. I don't know when I'm going to do another one. That's all dependent on you guys when you decide to shoot me $20 to wash Mima's truck, you know, or wash Mima's car, I mean, take care of the truck, like regular house chores. I don't know. I don't know what you want to see me do. It doesn't have to be chores, but you do it, and then I'll do it. Trailer Park Cinderella said, why can't you go to the gathering? And then said, my bad, because I told him to watch it at the beginning of the video. I'll give you the explanation now, and I'm hovering over the end broadcast button right here. As a matter of fact, I can go to the gathering of the Juggalos, but as a Canadian, flying out of the country seems to be the only option right now, as I can't cross the land border, and I live only a few minutes away from the Windsor-Detroit border. I can't drive over it, so I have to fly. So it's expensive to fly. And then with the way that the COVID restrictions are operating, I need to hire an essential worker like a metro taxi or a limousine service to drive me from Detroit back into Windsor when the gathering is over. And that is costing upwards of maybe $200 American as far as I can find so far. So I've already got some kind donations that allow me to purchase the flight if I need to. And also, I sold some Juggalo March documentary footage, and that is going to be a major contribution to my admission ticket, so I can fly there and I can get in. Now I just need to figure out how to camp, how to eat, how to buy some merch, how to get a little bit of drugs, and get back into Canada, where I then have to quarantine for 14 days. Okay, that's it. I live in Ohio, so I lucked out. Oh, congratulations. I live a half an hour from Detroit, and it cost me $10 to go across the damn bridge and $80 in gas to get there, and the same fucking cost to get back. But instead, I have to fly from Windsor to Toronto, and then Toronto to Columbus, and then get a ride from Columbus to Thornville, and then get a ride from Thornville back to Detroit and pay to go back to Windsor before I go back to my hometown and quarantine for 14 days. Anyway, that's it. Once again, if you feel like hooking me up, the PayPal's right there. It's paypal.me/NotSlim1, and $20 is going to get you entered into a draw to win something that, like, at minimum right now, even if I don't reach my goal, all the donations that I've got, I'm going to kick in something $50, at least $50 at this moment. And everything is subject to change. I got to go. I'll probably see you guys on a chat later tonight, maybe. And that's it. Whoop, whoop. Oops, wrong button.